program. Recently, at the Buffalo Broadcasters Gala, I got a chance to meet acclaimed actress Wendy Malick, who is inducted into the Hall of Fame. This Western New York native is a hit in Hollywood, but never forgot her hometown roots. Our celebrity, Wendy Malick, is kind enough to talk to us right here on WBBZ, and we're so excited about your homecoming. I'm calling it your homecoming.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, and maybe our viewers didn't, about your connection to here, to Western New York.
I grew up first in Snyder and then moved here, I think it was in second grade, and went to grammar school and then right down the street to Williamsville. It was Williamsville High School. I was there the last year. It was simply Williamsville High School before they split and had a south and a north.
And did you, I think, keep your roots? I mean, does this award meaningful to you because of your roots and family and what you had as a childhood here?
Absolutely, and both my parents have now passed away. My mom 3 years ago, and my dad, I think it was 6. But we have family friends and old friends from as far back as like 5th grade who we still stay in touch with. And when my parents were getting older, they moved from Williamsville to Orchard Park and were living at Fox Run. And during that time, we started all coming back a lot more frequently just because we knew it was the final days. And that's when I really realized that this is indeed the city of good neighbors. People helped us out so much, and with being far away, my daughter's in New York, my sister lives in New Hampshire, and my brother and I are in LA. And even though we came back frequently, in between, invariably things would happen. And there were people who were just a phone call away who said, anytime you need us to pitch in and help out however we can, and they were extraordinary. And I have always been so deeply grateful to the generosity of the people in this town.
Do you think that coming from your roots here helped you in your career at all?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I've stolen shamelessly from the characters I knew growing up. My mother and her friends predominantly, but beyond that, there have been so many wonderful characters who I'm still in touch with. Buffalonians are very unique. I think actually the Great Lakes people all have that in common. And maybe it's because of the tough winters and having to like steel yourself against just the weather and climate. And this joint love of the sports teams here, which is so rabid and insane. But there's something so familiar when I meet someone from Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, Buffalo, where I immediately feel at home. I get them. I feel like they're straight shooters and always have a good sense of humor.
And as far as your career now goes, you're living in LA.
Yeah.
And do you see people with Buffalo T-shirts and Go Bills?
Absolutely.
And so,
yeah.
They do in LA.
You know, my brother has found all of the Bills bars in LA. He said, "You coming out tonight?" And I said, "I live up on a ranch in the mountains, so I don't always get down, but it sure is fun to be among other fans."
We're so excited, and we're so grateful that you could come back and be honored by us here in Western New York. What should we watch? What are we looking for in your next project?
Well, we just wrapped the 3rd season of Shrinking, which will be airing sometime in the fall, and our 2nd season of Chicken Sisters, which is on Hallmark, is airing right now on Hallmark and Hallmark Plus. And so you can find me there if you want.
Congratulations. We're so proud and honored that you could be with us, Wendy. Thank you.
It's an honor to be here. I'm very happy.
We'll share more interviews with Hall of Fame inductees on future shows. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of The Big Picture. I'm Judge Penny Wolfgang. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.